everybody. My name is Christopher Not Walken, and I'm usually the guy that talks to ASM artists. I'm the interview guy, and I've kind of made a name for myself by doing that. But I've been urged by the people in my life who are very important to me to maybe do a soft-spoken audio, and I wanted to try that today. And I don't have a plan or roadmap of like what this video is going to be, so it's just going to be whatever it is. I think anyone that knows me knows that I suffer from, well, suffer is a weird word, I feel. I deal with a lot of anxiety because I have a lot of health issues, and I don't try to hide that fact from anybody. Of course, it's in my name, Christopher Not Walken. It's in there. But I deal with lots of stuff like that, and I've had 23 surgeries, and I was born with spina bifida, and I have cardiomyopathy, and I have kidney disease that is getting progressively worse, and like I deal with a lot. And I think I don't know what I would do if I didn't have ASMR in my life. Like if I didn't have these videos to like go to in dark times when things get really sort of scary. I don't know. I don't know how else I would cope, because this is what helps me. It's one of many things that help me, but it's one of the main things, and it's just so wonderful that there is a community out there that is catering to helping people, cope, essentially. No matter like what it is, whether you're coping with addiction or loss or just the stresses of the day. I think the fact that you can come home and go to YouTube and just find your favorite ASM artist, and just find a video that resonates with your spirit and will put you in a place where you're at least in that moment feeling a bit better. And that's, I think, the beauty of the ASMR community. Also, the people are just tremendous, and when you're in it and you're like one of the content creators, you get to meet all sorts of just amazing, wonderful, lovely people, and it's really remarkable how life-changing that can be. Because for me, I've always been relatively, isolated. and this happens to a lot of disabled people, but like isolation is like a big sort of like thing. Like you're kind of put like over here, and everyone else is over here, even when you go to like events and things, like there's the handicap section. When you go to the parking lot, there's the handicap parking section. Like we're always like divided from everyone else, and that can really take a toll on somebody and make them feel like they might be less, important or not equal to everyone else. And that's a shit feeling. It sucks. Um, so if you're feeling like that, I just want you to know that it's not true, and it's it does get better. And for me, I'm blessed that I have been in this community with all of these wonderful people and met such tremendous people like Fam Cam and Carol and Katie and Maya and all of those people right there. Just people who are the kindest, most wonderful people I could ever, you know, um, you know, I could ever, talk about. And, I was sort of like struggling, like what do I talk about in this like ASMR video that you guys want me to make. And like I just want to talk about them, you know. I just want to talk about the people in my life who um make me feel normal, uh and make me feel like I'm worth it. And I when I get up every day, it's like I get to see them. And that's one of the things that keeps me in the fight, because it does get very like daunting and very sort of like just exhausting, fighting and like struggling and fighting with my health. And I have these people in my life. I'm very lucky that are just the best, and I don't know what I would do without them. You see, um, I'm I'm recording this video in it's currently 9 a.m. Right here on the East Coast, here in Charleston, and it is March 2nd. And March is a bit of a bad month for me. It's the anniversary of two people's passing that were very influential in my life. It's the anniversary of my aunt who raised me. She passed away on March 14th, in 2013. And so this time of year is very sort of like it's a very down time for me. And also I lost my grandfather on my dad's side this time of year. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. I'm so sorry. But all of those things, they've been on my mind a lot lately. And I promise you I wouldn't be able to get through a month like right now, because it's heavy on my mind, and I wouldn't be able to do any of those things if it weren't for the people in my life that are just so amazing, and they help me like so much. They call me and check on me and stuff like that, and I want to give, a very like extra special shout out to Katie ASMR, who is just my best friend in the entire world, and she goes like above and beyond just to make sure that I'm okay, and she doesn't have to. Like I'm one of those people, right? That like I know that I come with a lot of baggage, like being my friend. Like, there's like an agreement, like you gotta accept certain things with me, and it's a lot. Some people can't handle it, but Katie's been just your freaking angel, and I know she hates it when I say that. And I'm sorry, but she's just tremendous, and has really helped me and been there for me in ways that I can't really describe. Same with Keith. Keith is like my brother. I love Keith to death. I love Katie to death. I love Carol, Maya, all you guys. You guys are just really out there, and just you guys mean the world to me, basically. And if I have to do an ASMR video, and it has to be, in ASMR, and you guys are gonna make me do this, I'm literally gonna spend like a whole 10 minutes talking about how great you guys are, because that's just, I could talk about that for days, about how much you guys mean to me. Yeah, so I don't really know how to end these things. Like, how do you do this? I don't know what I'm doing. I've never really made one of these before. Yeah. Thank you for listening. This is a bit like a diary entry, I feel. But I want to do more of these where we just talk about life and stuff, and do it in a very soft-spoken sort of thing. So let me know if you like this type of thing. And because it's also therapeutic for me to like just get my thoughts out there. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll if you guys like it, I'll make another one. Yeah. So my name is Christopher Not Walking. This is the Dirty Nerdy Show, and as always, you're all amazing. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.